9, false accusations about the church's relationship with ecumenism. The Seventh-day Adventist Church is absolutely not involved in compromising ecumenism with other religious bodies or movements. Absolutely underline that. Nothing can compromise our biblical understanding of truth, and nothing ever will.
Now, we could fast forward, of course, to 1948, Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Will this peace last? Since that time, there were several wars between nations, even as we speak right now. Peace was at the heart of the United Nations. Now think about the 3 pillars of the UN. The first pillar, this was a consensus of nations. The first pillar was peace and security. Second pillar, justice and development. Third pillar, human rights, and actually freedom from fear, freedom from want, and freedom to live in dignity. Peace is at the heart of it all. But somehow peace has been elusive. It could be that today a new peace treaty is needed. Again, comprehensive. How can we talk peace when people are suffering?
The abominations for which the faithful ones were sighing and crying were all that could be discerned by finite eyes. But by far the worst sins, those which provoked the jealousy of the pure and holy God, were unrevealed. The great searcher of hearts knoweth every sin committed in secret by the workers of iniquity. These persons come to feel secure in their deceptions, and because of his long-suffering, say that the Lord seeth not, and then act as though he had forsaken the earth. But he will detect their hypocrisy and will open before others those sins which they were so careful to hide. No superiority of rank, dignity, or worldly wisdom, no position in sacred office will preserve men from sacrificing principle when left to their own deceitful hearts. Those who have been regarded as worthy and righteous prove to be ringleaders in apostasy and examples of indifference in apostasy and in the abuse of God's mercies. Their wicked course he will tolerate no longer, and in his wrath he deals with them without mercy. It is with reluctance that the Lord withdraws his presence from those who have been blessed with great light and who have felt the power of the word in ministering to others. They were once his faithful servants, favored with his presence and guidance, but they departed from him and led others into error, and therefore are brought under the divine displeasure.